Hey guys, Darth Maul Lego here, and we just got a ton of new leaks for the summer Star Wars sets, and so I'll just be going over them real quick in this video. So let's get right into the video, and the first set is the Throne Room Duel, and this set, in my opinion, actually looks pretty bad. When I first saw it, I thought it was a 4+ set, because it just does not look very good. It looks very plain and simple. But minifigures are so good. It's the same Ahsoka from the AAT, but Maul is new. He has new leg printing and new torso printing, but everything else is from the Darth Maul that we got in the book last year. I'm really disappointed that they did not use the new Monkey Kid piece for his lightsaber handle, but it still is a great minifigure. And the containment cell for Maul looks a little wacky because there is a little window that he would see out of, but it's just printed on, and so you really can't see him through it, so yeah. So now we're moving on to the next set, which is the troop transport. And so I wish they had included scout troopers instead of stormtroopers, although the mortar trooper and the new Grief cargo look really good, but the troop transport mostly looks good. It looks a little weirdly chunky in some areas, but overall pretty good set, probably a day one buy for me. So now a set that honestly surprised me with how good it actually is, which is the Mandalorian Starfighter. I was not expecting this set to actually be that good, because I thought all the rumors about it coming with the minifigures that it said it would come with would be fake, because it just seemed so unreasonable, but apparently we are getting a Mandalorian, which is Gar Saxon, and then we'll also be getting one of the Night Owls or the Mandalorian Loyalists, as well as Bo-Katan, so pretty good minifigure lineup. I'm a little upset it's only 3, and the new mold for his helmet looks completely amazing. The set really looks good, like the build and everything. I love all the angles and the stripes. I think it came out really nicely. Not too much tiling, but also not too little, where it's just plain studs. So that looks really, really good, and I'm pretty sure there should be a churning feature for the wings, which is also really exciting, and I think I might actually get this set, which I was not planning on doing originally. So now the Slave one, and so this is actually based off the Mandalorian Season 2, and from the leaks, we just thought this was based off The Empire Strikes Back, and so this actually comes with pretty cool minifigures. It comes with the regular Beskar Mando. Also, it has the Boba Fett from the Mandalorian Season 2, and so he has a black underprint, and he actually has arm printing, which is pretty cool, and that actually looks really good. I'm not super excited about this minifigure. I didn't really like his new look in The Mandalorian Season 2 at all. It looked like way too matte and way too smooth for Boba Fett, you know? It just didn't look right to me, and so I'm not really excited for this minifigure. But I might pick this set up just to have a Slave one. But the set actually looks pretty good. It looks pretty smooth, and it looks like the Slave one. The windscreen piece is a little wacky, but everything else is pretty good. And so the next set is Moff Gideon's Star Cruiser, so it is also an Arquitens class Star Cruiser, and this set actually looks pretty good. I like the window printing where the pilots sit, and we didn't really see any of the inside yet, so I can't wait for an official reveal of this set. And so now moving on to the minifigures, we have Grogu Mando with his Beskar spear, and we weirdly have Cara Dune, which is kind of weird because I expected her not to be in any sets from this point on. I don't know, maybe they'll remove it by the time the set is actually being sold or something, because I really didn't think that anyone would be selling any merch of her after what happened. And so then the next 3 minifigures are Fennec Shan and a Dark Trooper and Moff Gideon. So Fennec looks pretty good. I don't really want a minifigure of her because her character wasn't really great. I don't really care for it. But Moff Gideon looks really, really good. His Darksaber build is pretty terrible, if I'm being honest, but everything else is pretty good, and the Dark Trooper looks amazing. It is probably the best figure in this set. New helmet mold, and as far as I can tell, that shoulder mold is the same one that came on Wrecker in the Bad Batch shuttle, so that looks super good, and almost the main reason I'm getting this set. So those are all the new 2021 summer Star Wars leaks. So I will definitely be picking some of these sets up. Probably the Mandalore Duel, the Mandalorian Fighter, and the Moff Gideon Cruiser. The others just don't excite me as much, or aren't just day one buys for me. But these are all looking pretty good, and we have to remember that there is also that $30 Disney Plus set, which is rumored to be a Mandalorian set, and so I'm not going to talk any more about that because I don't want to get a copyright strike or anything from LEGO. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.